What's got you pissed off today? I'll start. This is your sign to bedazzle your teacher's head and not being publicly executed like I was. There's a few subtle differences, but we essentially did the exact same thing.
Had to speak on it. Y'all are really defending this man. Y'all are wrong and he is wrong, and y'all know who I'm talking about. It's no way y'all think somebody should be doing their hair at work. It's no way y'all think a grown man should be asking children to help take down his hair. I don't care.
Hey y'all, let's get into this reaction of the other teacher taking out, getting his hair bedazzled. Now here we go. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Now ladies and gentlemen, but especially for the ladies, y'all with this selective outrage is insane. And I would like for y'all to keep this energy for the bald head bedazzled man too. As a teacher, I would like for him to be dealt with in a way that y'all want to be dealt with, because the selective outrage is bananas, and we barely have black men in the system. And I believe he was very transparent, and y'all wrong as hell for this one. Y'all wrong as hell.
So as you can see here, we have this grown teacher getting his braids taken out by a bunch of young kids. These kids are obviously his students. My question is, why do y'all make everything weird? Y'all really be quick to make everything weird, but this time it's actually weird. I don't disagree with you. Obviously this is too close and personal. It just looks too weird. And why does he look nervous?
This man is getting his head bedazzled, so they're not even touching his hair, they're literally touching his scalp. Have a teacher with students in close proximity to him. He's clearly a good teacher. He's clearly built a bond with these students. They feel comfortable with him, similar to me. With the school year, letting his kids have fun, probably at the end of class, like my video.
I can't believe y'all done got that man fired. That's crazy. Because I don't know where the fuck y'all went to school at, but we definitely played in our favorite teacher's hair and didn't think twice about it. And then there's this video circulating with this white male teacher having his students like put ponytails and like playing in his hair. And it's perfectly normal. Perfectly normal for him to do it. Oh, it was unprofessional. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, teachers can't bond with their students anymore.
I hear you when you say it's not their job, and I get it how it can be viewed as inappropriate, but you have to have the same energy for the man with the bedazzled hair too. So I'm not 100% agreeable with this. It's more of a projection. It's more of, I don't think y'all healed from whatever went on with y'all, but you have to have the same energy for all teachers if that's the case here.
I get how that man letting them girls, touch his hair could be inappropriate, because a lot of times that do be a gateway for, bullshit to be happening amongst teachers and students. But it's like the simple fact that the man was being like 100% transparent about it. Like, and I mean, he laid it all out. He said it was at the end of class. He said the kids who were from other classrooms, they had to get a pass from their teacher to come in and do it with him. Like, he tried to do everything right. The only thing I feel like is like
I heard about the teacher that be letting his students take out his hair at the end of class. Yeah, the teacher letting the students take his hair out at the end of class. So we already made a video trying to defend his actions, but now he up on live trying to defend them even more. Trying to teach people. And like, I was listening because I personally don't agree with the shit, but maybe something he said could have changed my mind. But nope, instead, I'm still stuck with, I don't agree with that fucking shit. This motherfucker, so if you don't agree with him, it is because we are fast tails. We was fast tails back in the day, and that is blocking us from being able to see that these children are not like that nowadays. Dude, do you honestly think that every child, every little girl
Let's get into some of these comments. Is the more he talks, the more I dislike him. I wondered, Jasmine, do you feel the same way about these other teachers that I feature? I'm not trying to come for the teachers. I'm just trying to show how ridiculous this situation was. And y'all did not search for the other teachers at all. So this is all ridiculous. Comment says, long story short, bro, you black. And that threatened him. And another girl, Brittany, says, I mean, the other white man is white, so what do you expect? Equal treatment? All right, y'all. So far, I just think the comments are on his side, and some of them are just dragging him filth. Let's get back
Let's
into
stir
it.
the pot, shall we? And that tells me a lot. That tells me that he posted that video, which was like a live stream. So it was, it had already been on the internet, but that he saved that live stream and then posted that with the intent of it having a lot of engagement, with the intent of people sharing it, commenting on it, discourse, all that good stuff. I don't believe it was the smartest of decisions for him to do that. And that, unfortunately, if he does lose his job, that he shouldn't be surprised.
I wanted to offer my opinion from a young teacher's perspective about the teacher who allowed the kids to play in his hair. Out the gate, he was wrong. Now, I understand the intention behind everything, but like I see a lot of people saying, your intentions can be there, but that action can still be inappropriate. From face value, it's nothing wrong with some girls taking down another man's hair. However, that's not your uncle, that's not your cousin, that's not your friend, that's your teacher. And in that setting, it's inappropriate.
Hey, y'all wrong for getting that teacher fired, man. Y'all wrong for that because that teacher didn't do anything wrong. Now, was it unprofessional? Yes, it was unprofessional. Like, I don't think it was a time and place for him to do that in the school where he got to teach the kids. Unless it's cosmetology school, yes, I do think it was unprofessional. But if y'all gonna punish him with something, give him some consequences, at least suspend him without pay for a couple of days. But he not only got fired, he lost his teaching license, so now he can never teach again, all because of a misunderstanding. Like, I didn't see anything inappropriate for what he was doing. Like, all he was doing was just letting the kids, like, take down his hair. Like, what is wrong with that? Like, he didn't have no problem with it. The kids didn't even have a problem with it. The kids actually liked doing that. They didn't have no problem with it or anything.
My thing is, why do my community, the black community, especially the black community, have so much outrage towards this? It's because something happened to you as a kid. Is it because you have been touched? It's not because it's unprofessional, because it couldn't be. It just couldn't be. When I just proved to you, typing on my timeline, it's simply you can find these people that's getting their hair played in by the students. So is they inappropriate? Did they post it knowing they was gonna stir up the pot? Did they know they was gonna stir up commotion, or they was just posting it just for posting it? Comment down below your thoughts on this so far.
The problem with the teacher who let the students take out his hair is that he knew it was a problem, and that's why he posted it. That's why he posted it to social media. I even saw something where apparently he said that he sent it to his group chat of friends, and they told him not to post it because they thought something was wrong with it. So he took it to social media to see if social media would see something wrong with it. So he knew that there was something wrong with it. And if you have to post and ask people essentially and explain what's going on and explain why there's nothing wrong with it, there's probably something wrong with it. Like, if you have to explain yourself, it's probably because there's something wrong with it, if we're being realistic. I personally wouldn't want my daughter being, in a class where she's taking out any grown man's hair or any man's hair in general. That's me personally. Y'all can say what y'all want. A lot of y'all are trying to make that normal. I'm sorry, it's not normal. If you walked into a class and you saw your daughter